Miss Oma's father, Jamb gave my daughter's result to another person and they are still intimidating her. So this Miss Oma Jamb case is still raging. Okay. This is a girl that submitted the high score of Jamb as best performer and got scholarship from Innocent Motors. And Anambra State government was to also give scholarship, and then they went to do a kind of background check to verify the result, only to find out that the result the girl presented was not the original result, that she obtained. Okay, so the issue now is who is telling lies. Is it the girl or is it what do they call them? The Jamb office. Because I know that Jamb, only God knows the businesses that have been going on there for years, where people write exam, write very well confidently, when the result will come out, either they don't have their own result or the result, the cutoff mark will come below expectation. Okay, so this is most likely one of those cases as well. So if not that the girl went into a level of scholarship, how could we have known? How many of these cases have happened like this in the past? Is it that individuals are canceling their result and or trying to manipulate their result and they still use it to get admission? Does it mean that the universities don't check Jamb to verify the people's score before they admit them into the universities? Or is it that INEC has been switching result? I mean, not INEC, sorry. Jamb has been switching people's result over the years, and nothing has happened. This should expose the activities of Jamb as well, because trust me, those people will also be doing business at the back end. That is the truth. Most of these big men, only God knows what they do at the back end with their ill-gotten wealth and influence. That is the truth. So I wonder what must have happened to this girl that her case is now a story all over the country. I think Ezekwesili has come out now to say, I reached out to Jamb to do a forensic investigation. At the same time, Anambra State government has set a panel to also do another forensic investigation to determine what must have happened. But the truth is that I don't think the poor girl will just go and forge result. Something must have happened at INEC. So like, I mean, at Jamb office. Just like some people are saying that this is a family that barely feed 3 times a day. This is a family that barely pay their school fees. So how will they have money to go and forge results? We really need to be sure of what is happening in that arena. Mr. Romanus Ejikeme, the father to Mesoma Ejikeme, has said that her daughter had always come out as overall best student from her nursery school days till date. Ejikeme made the disclosure on Monday in Onitsha. The Joint Admission and Matriculation Board Jamb had accused Ejikeme of using a software to manipulate her score to 362 as against 249. Can you imagine? How will the girl use software to do that? That is the question. Jamb will use their big influence now to put the whole trouble on the girl's neck. The girl will bring out her result, and they will go and correct it. They will go and find out what Jamb did. I think there should be a human activist lawyer that will support this girl to get the truth before they put everything on her head. Because in Nigeria, only the poor bears the brunt. Okay, it's only the poor that does not win case in Nigeria. All the big people in Jamb now will sit up and look for biggest lawyer with their money they have to cover themselves up and put everything on the girl's neck. This is a girl that has been very smart from beginning, and this is a girl too that is barely surviving and managing to go to school, supported by her parents, will go and use software to manipulate Jamb. Well, they need to get that right. According to him, that is Miss Omar's father, my daughter has been taking the first position from her nursery school till now. Some of these results are still with me, and I have shown them to some journalists who came to my house and they were surprised. Yes, I showed her results to them and they were like, wow, Those who have met with her will know she can't manipulate results. I am just explaining to the world that my daughter's result has been manipulated. I am not happy about it. They gave her result to another person, and they are still intimidating her. What they are doing is not good. In her reactions, Ms. Ejikeme described the allegation of result manipulation as unfair, as she did not use any software to manipulate her score as claimed by Jamb. Jamb must have sued that thing. I'm telling you, don't trust anything happening in this country. Okay? Ms. Ejikeme said that she used her exam registration number to log in into Jamb portal and printed out her results through her phone. So she said that since Jamb and the Department of State Security Service (DSS) were working together, they would have completed the investigation before releasing results, saying that she is innocent of the allegation of result manipulation. And that is it. I take her word for it. Personally, even though it's complex to believe, but I think I should take her word for it. It's not just kill a small girl, because what is happening in Jamb is exactly what is happening in all aspects of our society. Corruption everywhere. One of the immediate defense is to display her WAEC result. The grading must be similar if truly her claim, okay? Her claim is correct. Exactly. Okay. Somebody say false. You can't use that as a yardstick. Exactly. So I have seen somebody who had 9 A's in WAEC but did not pass Jamb. And only God knows what must have happened. And this is somebody that can write Jamb just once and for all and close the case. Okay. I don't know. Probably they'll be using that my friend's Jamb result for someone else. It's true. So I don't understand what is happening here. Mr. Ejike may look for a good son, sue Jamb for aggravated damages. Yes, running into billions of naira. Good a thing that innocent has stepped into the Jamb Ojoro. That is the truth. Yeah? Opportunity cool. What is opportunity call? What do you mean? And if it is otherwise, what should they do to her? Eh? There is no difference between INEC and Jamb. Yes, the 8 Siemens, they are both Siemens twins. Siamese twins. Someone say, God bless you, my, my namesake. Bam, that is what it is. So the fact here is the same thing happening in INEC is what is also coming out in Jamb. How did Tinubu win? How did they declare him winner? It's not by tipexing from EC8A from all the wards of all the political wards across the country, and even without even seeing all the completed forms, they still went and declared Tinubu winner. It's not the same thing. Now it is coming out to that only 31% of all the election result across the country was uploaded on RF Portal, and that was what was used to declare Tinubu winner. 31%. Does that make sense? Why are you hurrying? What do you want to achieve? So I'm sure they want to put this thing on this girl's neck. Let them go and verify. She's just a poor, helpless girl. I think so. And let them go and verify that. And then make sure that Jamb do not put everything, or Jamb does not put everything on her head when probably they are the culprit. That could be very bad. That could be very bad. It's a very terrible one. Okay? Let her write the Jamb. Okay, you tell me this week to prove her brilliance. Simple. If this happens to be your son or daughter, is this what you will say? God is watching. That's a good one. But the 249 score Jamb agreed that she scored is not an easy feature. Anyway, of course, her answer sheet can be retrieved. Yes, her answer sheet can be retrieved. Jamb need to bring out her answer sheet and everything she did, and then they will review it and confirm. That is it. She doesn't need to sit and rewrite again. Let them bring out her answer sheet and they will see the truth about it. Country of Ojoro from head to toe. Quite unfortunate. Country where the big people do the Ojoro and put it on the neck of the small people, just to get fake justice. Quite unfortunate. This is a Millicon standard, and it will be exposed.